My name is Yana. I put the honor in the nana. Scientology by Yana Alana. I'm so bent that you wanna call your mom. Here's a personality test for you. Fuck the fuck off. I'm so wild that you don't know what to do. I got a fine on a tram yesterday. I'm a fiery feline female and I'm coming after you. Before you become a ticket inspector, I suggest you think about the following and whether you want any. Love, trust, sex, friends, respect, integrity, enemies, haters, people that want to kill you and get their fucking money back so that they can pay for the food for the next week because they're a starving artist and earn a quarter of the income you earn ripping off poor people who can't even afford a car and have to use the public transport system. Let alone the people who can't even afford a home and use the tram as a refuge to escape the biting cold of winter. Let alone the single mothers that live in the flats and barely have enough food to feed their 4 children and have to ride for free. Let alone the old and the frail who have nowhere else to go and a tram ride is the only thing they look forward to in their short, uneventful day. Let alone the mentally ill who don't have a home or a family. Let alone a fucking ticket. I suggest you take a long, hard look at yourself in the reflection of the tram window in your deceptive, unattractive, plain clothing uniform and ask yourself, was it always my dream to become a motherfucker? A cat has 9 lives, but a pussy has 1. So lick it with affection from the moon to the sun. I said a cat has 9 lives, but a pussy has 1. So when my pussy's hungry, you better give it some. I said pussy, 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 pussy. A cat has 9 lives, but a pussy has 1. One day, I would like all the young liberal men to wake up with a cunt for a head. Yes, I use the word cunt in my poetry. If you find offense in the word, then loosen up. Cunt is a beautiful word, as beautiful as my very own. It has a cur, like cat, like pussy, like nap. It has an like undies, like onion, like bunion. It has a T, like time, like tick, like tock, like go, don't stop, like cunt, not cock. Dick, balls, penis, schlong, doodle, dong. None of these words seem wrong. But try saying cunt over dinner. Let alone eat it. I came from a cunt, and with my cunt I come. I come twice a day now. You do the sum. My cunt brings me love, and my cunt brings me joy, and my cunt brings me orgasms when I use my toy. Let's break it down. If I call you a cunt, then you're likened to my favorite place to be. So to be a cunt is to be free. It's warm, it's wet, it's my pussy pet. And I bet you've not thought of cunt like that yet. Yes, C-U-N-T can cause controversy. Women, if you can't get your heads around it, at least get your legs around it. Taste it, groom it, air it, room it, eat it, sex it, use it, flex it, rest it, feed it, soothe it, knead it, love it, rub it, fuck it, top it, spank it, wank it, keep it warm under a blanket. Cunt is not a dirty word, and cocks aren't always clean. If I say cunt in my poetry, then you know what I mean.
Oh God. Oh, me. Oh, it is so being brilliant. Oh, you don't know what it's like. You will never know what it's like. People think you're a superhuman, you're somehow different from everybody else. They think that you're a star and they think you don't have to eat and shit like everyone. But you do. You do! You're just an animal, flesh and blood, just like everyone out there. And it just hurts because you're fearful, just people don't understand you. They just don't understand what it's like. All those plebs out there just looking at you. Like you're gonna do something brilliant. My mind is lost. My feet won't touch the ground. My arms are reaching out